another American remake of a film that was only released 2 years ago. And oh my god, it was mainly spoken in English.
Flipped out and tried to leave without saying goodbye.
Before recording this review, I decided to watch the original because I actually didn't see it before the remake. And having seen it now, this movie is essentially a shot-for-shot remake of the original, besides the entire third act pretty much. And it is absolutely shameless with the changes it makes and the direction it takes. The best part about this movie coming out is the fact that we no longer have to sit through that long-ass, annoying spoiler-filled trailer anymore. No more! Wasn't this movie slated to come out a couple months ago, but then it got pushed back? What happened? We follow an American family who has decided to move out to London for work. They go on a beautiful vacation where they run into James McAvoy and his family, who then invite our main characters, the Americans, out to their farm that's far out isolated in the middle of nowhere. And as you all know from the trailer that we've all seen a million times, yes, James McAvoy turns out to be some total psychopath that's gonna try to kill him. And yeah, as you can predict, James McAvoy gives a brilliant performance. He can do no wrong. He's always great. He always delivers in every single role. As a matter of fact, the entire cast here are great, especially the kids. A very powerful silent performance from Dan Huff. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Dan, brilliant job. I know I'm coming off a little negative here, but that's because this is a completely unnecessary remake. This isn't a bad film by any means. No, not at all. My audience and I, we had a really good time. It's just completely uninspired, especially with the ending changes. I won't go into it too much, but just think of it this way. If you want a more realistic, grounded, horrific film, you watch the original that was made in the Netherlands. If you want a more Hollywood-esque horror film with a happy ending, well, here you go. The horror aspect of this film just gets zapped out by the third act and becomes this cliche, predictable mess that no one is gonna remember in about a week. I'm sorry, but there's a reason why foreign horror films are doing so much better than American horror films, besides a few that do shine through every so often in Hollywood. Like I said, it's an enjoyable movie, and how it slowly progresses from James McAvoy being this lovable, cool, chill dude to then this total psychopath, it's a lot of fun. When shit starts going down and people are getting crazy, my audience was having a blast. But I can't encourage people to watch a remake of a film that was just released 2 years ago that is mainly spoken in English. Now, I understand why a studio would do an American remake because, well, for starters, there aren't any famous actors on the original. Well, famous actors to Americans. And I get it. You know, the changes made to the third act was to help make this remake stand on its own. Unfortunately, I think in its attempt to stand on its own, it sort of just disrespects the audiences and also the original. Show me horror, do something different, be unpredictable. And yet 2024 Speak No Evil takes no risks whatsoever and does everything by the book. Alright, that's enough of me. I'll catch you guys next time.
Don't you know that it's you? Can't just let it through. Don't you know that it's you? Can't just let it through. Don't you know that it's you? Can't just let it through. Don't you know that it's you?